Okay, let's move on to Wimbledon. As I mentioned, a huge upset this weekend with Novak Djokovic losing to this American, and I guess that leaves Murray, Federer, and the likes to sort of charge for the title. How do you see the men's game matching up, and then also on the ladies' side?
Yeah, I mean, massive upset. You didn't really expect old Djokovic, who was going for the Grand Slam, having won the Australian Open and the French Open for the first time, to fall to Sam Querrey. Querrey, massive serve. I think that's probably what got him through in the end. It was a match that was disrupted a number of times by rain and the weather, so it was held over a couple of times. Probably didn't help Djokovic that much. But now, as you say, with Nadal obviously not playing the tournament at all, that's two of the big four out already. So you've got
Nadal's career, injury-ridden as he always seems to be, is his career.
Yeah, it could well be. He's always his best chance has always been on clay, and obviously had to pull out with the same wrist injury at Roland Garros last month. So it seems like if he doesn't win the French Open, he might not win another Grand Slam, which is quite sad considering how dominant he has been. He's still talking up his career not being over. He's hoping to go to the Olympics, represent Spain there as well. But he's definitely in a race against time, and to sort of sort out his wrist. So he's definitely towards the end of his career, much like Roger Federer. Federer, for his part, seems to still at least be playing in these big tournaments. He just seems to get upset by sort of like lesser known players that he sort of in the past wouldn't have had any problem beating. But he's in the top half of the Wimbledon draw. Murray's in the bottom half. They're now sort of the favourites to meet in the final. Obviously, Murray playing at home. He's won Wimbledon in the past. He's won the Olympic title as well at Wimbledon in 2012. So he's got everything going for him. He has got a couple of tougher matches. Nick Kyrgios, the badmouth Australian, in the next round. Anything can really happen there. And there are a few other lurkers like Milos Raonic in Federer's half that could potentially upset him. But that's the beauty of Wimbledon. On their day, on grass, very unpredictable surface, bad bounces. The serve sort of dominates. You get these players that have big serves that sort of go far in the tournament. Perhaps on other surfaces who might struggle a little bit. So from the men's side of things, I think it's Federer Murray would be the likely final. And obviously on the women's side, Serena Williams, she's looking for that 22nd Grand Slam to tie Steffi Graf. She's been looking for it for a while now, having lost in the Australian Open and the French Open finals. She's looking to finally get that monkey off her back. She's looking really good at the moment. The women's draw, always more difficult to predict. Anything can sort of happen. You always seem to have these outsiders who make it through to the final, and they've got nothing to lose, and they can eventually end up winning. So another fantastic for a week ahead, I think we've got at Wimbledon.